Now we can move to our second section. So let me just close the section number 1, and instead we are going to focus section number 2. You can just scroll while you have table view selected, and it will scroll like the same way if you had a table view here. Again, in our section 2 we have 3 cells, so let's delete 2 of them. Just select and delete them, and we have with only 1 left, and the height I'm going to set to 200, and now we have these to work with. So we have a background, and this is our content view. What we need to do here is, if I open my Ready application, we have this title here, and then we have a white area where this is actually a text view that we can put information about our user. So we need 2 things here, a label on the top and the text view. So let's go and select our content, and inside our content I'm going to get a label and position it here on top using a blue guidelines, and let's open this up all the way. This one is we're going to change again the font and the size. So let's go to our measurements, change this from system to be custom, and we say this is a type of anywhere, and we want this to be heavy, yes, to be like boldy, and then 17 points is okay. So the text is going to be called about me. Hit enter, and the other thing we need to do is set constraints. So I'm going to set 0 on left, right, and top, and let's maintain the height of 21. So we have this set. Now we need to put our text view. So in order to have this nice white background, we are going to put a view here and then our text view inside, because we cannot make our text view these nice round corners. So we put a view, and inside we are going to put a text view. So select again content view, and we are going to put a view. Just scroll down, get this white view. I'm going to position it under my text field label actually, and let's change the color to be light gray so we can see what we are working with. And once we have all the measurements set and all the constraints, we are going to come here and change the background color to white. So let me select my view here so we can go straight away with correct measurements with my Ready application. And we need to set this to x16, y14, y should be 52, and then the width is going to be 343, which is for iPhone 11 Pro is good. Then the height I'm going to set to 137. Hit enter, and now we are going to add our auto layout constraints, 20 points on top, left, right, bottom 0, and height to be 137. And if you add this, now it sticks here as it is, and no matter what the screen size will be, we are going to get the same result every time. And let's fix also the constraints of this about me view. I want to change the top, currently it's 0, I want to delete this, and instead I want to set it to 23, so it's closer to our view here. And let's add to constraint, which is 12 points from top. And at the bottom, instead of having what we have currently is 20, let's set it to 0. So we have trailing, leading, top, and the let's get rid of the bottom. Let's see what yeah, it looks much better. So we don't have to put bottom constraint, and just get rid of it, just delete it. Okay, we have the container view, and now we need to get a text view. So you can say text view, and we can drag the text view. Make sure you put it inside our container here that we just set. And again, let me quickly check my measurements to be correct from the first time. So the top, left, bottom, right should be 0. The coordinates x8, y8. The height, let's put 121, and the width to be 329. And now we have this set nicely. So let's add our constraints. 8 from the top, 8 from the bottom, and 8 from the left, and 8 from the right. Add these 4 constraints, and you can see this view will stay here all the time. Currently we have some dummy text. You can keep it there or you can delete it. What I'm going to do is put this as default text, because the text fields don't have placeholder. So I'm going to put the text inside. So this is going to act like a placeholder, and once our user starts typing, we're going to delete this and replace it with the text the user inputs.